What do Britney Spears, High School Musical, and that Country Roads song all have in common? They have all been improved by the addition of rap legend Cupcake, although not officially, and without either artist's permission. The Cupcakeification of songs, formerly known as Cupcake Remixes, has created an internet meme empire which has rapidly spiralled over the last 6 years and has managed to ingrain itself into the very fabric of both TikTok and the internet as a whole. Here's the story of the unhinged TikTok remix trend that made the rapper herself threaten to sue. Well, kind of. First, in order to understand the art of a cupcake remix, we must understand the artist. Chapter 1. You guessed it, Cupcake. The year is 1997. Spice Girls have achieved global domination, the movie Titanic has hit cinema screens, not the only thing it hit, and the Teletubbies have just made their TV debut. But the Teletubbies weren't the only icons to be born this year, as on the 31st of May 1997, Elizabeth Eden Harris was born. From writing and performing poetry in churches age 14, Elizabeth gained the nickname Cupcake, and after discovering her talents, she soon transitioned to rap music. Then, in August 2012, Cupcake created her YouTube channel where she began posting her own original music and freestyles and managed to gain herself a small following. But it wasn't until October 2015 when Cupcake began to go viral. In this month, Cupcake released a single titled The song was incredibly explicit, with some of the more tamer lyrics being "drop something, pick it up slow on purpose" and "smack my ass like a drum," a lyric that the world would later come to know and love. Yes, I did try and pick out the most PG lines. Then, a month later in November 2015, Cupcake released her second single, Deep. Lyrics include, "But I can't f*** up my nails, so I'ma pick it up with chopsticks." Both songs quickly gained attention, with gaining 3 million views on Facebook in 1 week, and soon Cupcake was viral. Cupcake soon became notorious for her surrealist erotic lyrics, drumming up a solid fan base that shared a love for her clever lyricism and music. With the new viral fame, Cupcake continued to release her signature style of music with tracks like CPR and LGBT. Cupcake also became known for giving back to her community by supporting her fans in need by providing food and money, and she even donated $1,500 to the homeless shelter that she used to live in. Legends only. During this time, Cupcake was also recognised by YouTube legends.
And I immediately changed the song to Cupcake Deep
Help me.
as well as other YouTubers that were popular at the time. Her music went on to be featured in an episode of Elders React, which produced some interesting results.
Oh my god!
And then later, Cupcake reacted to the Elders reacting to Cupcake. Also, some interesting results. Both reaction videos have since been deleted from the Fine Bros channel, but I never forget. During this time of Cupcake's career, there were many ups and downs and of course, some account suspensions along the way. And as more people fell in love with Cupcake and her music, some fans decided that it wasn't enough that Cupcake was only featured on her own songs and collabs, and they realised that bars like Cupcakes deserved to be on every song since the dawn of time. Chapter 2. The Art of the Cupcake Remix. On the 15th of August 2016, 2 months after the release of Cupcake's mixtape STD, Shelters to Deltas, a YouTube channel called Cupcake Remixes was created. That same day, the channel uploaded its first video titled Cupcake ET Remix, which was the lyrics and general Cupcake noises from her infamous song set to the instrumental of the Katy Perry song E.T. In the comments of the E.T. video, many people have hailed it as the start of the Cupcake remix trend/era, however many remixes existed prior to this, including a GUI Lady Gaga x Cupcake remix, a Prima Donna remix, and a Pretty Girls remix which replaced Iggy Azalea with Cupcake and Little Mama. Some users have also drawn connections between the infamous mashup of Santa Tell Me and My Neck My Back from late 2015 as the start of the general explicit remix genre. However, despite not uploading the first remix to YouTube itself, the Cupcake Remixes channel was undeniably the hub for Cupcake remix content. Over the next 6 years, the Cupcake Remixes channel uploaded a total of 235 videos, each one being a Cupcake remix of a popular song, and the background image usually was an album or single cover with Cupcake's face superimposed on top, a trend that would continue throughout the meme's lifespan. In the early days of the Cupcake remix era, the remixes were created simply by extracting vocals from a Cupcake song and placing them over the instrumental versions of a different song. However, as time went on and the advancements in cupcakeification technology progressed, people began integrating lyrics of both Cupcake and the original artist, creating an almost Frankenstein mashup song that was nothing short of pure genius. With remixes of popular songs like Blank Space, the Hannah Montana theme song Shallow, and even Rain on Me featuring Rainy Rodriguez, the Cupcakes remix channel gained 106,000 subscribers and over 24 million views. Following the initial virality of Cupcake and the Cupcake remixes in 2016/17, a consistent stream of remixes continued to be made and shared, but it wasn't until 2021 that the remixes really took off onto a new level of popularity. Chapter 3: TikTok. In 2021, there was an influx of people using the Cupcake remixes from YouTube as sounds on TikTok. It is impossible to pinpoint the exact first user or video that did this, as TikTok has a habit of suspending TikTok accounts for seemingly no reason, and their search function also sucks. Now that should get me some brownie points with YouTube. However, some of the earliest remixes to be transferred onto TikTok and go viral were an Into the Unknown remix, a Driver's License remix, and a remix of Demi Lovato's Heart Attack, my personal favourite. Tons of these TikToks gained millions of views and likes, with people reacting to the audios and using them on their own TikToks. As the remixes surged in popularity on the app, TikTokers began to create some of their own remixes instead of using those off YouTube. Accounts were created on TikTok dedicated to the remixes, one of them being Ranvision Official, which amassed a large following and is still posting the remixes to this day. With the sudden influx of people wanting to become Cupcake remixers, the scope of songs that were being remixed grew exponentially to the point where anything and everything could be remixed. From children's classics to presidential speeches,
Judge Poppy showed the incredible force
and the national anthem. No one was safe, not even Mozart. People soon had to compile lists of songs that they could no longer listen to the same way after the Cupcake remix version had been branded onto their brain. There was also a trend of people having their parents react to the remixes, and although the majority of the Cupcake remixes are quite explicit, if you couldn't already tell, while doing my research for this video, I did manage to come across a family-friendly one.
I actually do cook a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite
steak? Probably steak with grilled cheese.
You're welcome. With so many remixes being made, shared, and then inevitably re-uploaded after TikTok removes them, Cupcake remixes were, and remain to be, impossible to avoid on the app. Currently, the hashtag Cupcake has 1.7 billion views and hashtag Cupcake Remix has 918 million views. So it's fair to say that the remixes are very popular. And with a plethora of remixes to choose from, TikTokers began to come up with creative ways to show off the remixes. So with a slight detour, that's a pun, thank me in 5 seconds, from the main chapters in this video, introducing Chapter 3.5, It's a Me, Mario Kart Tour Cupcake Remix TikTok Era. In a mildly strange turn of events, the Cupcake remixes birthed a community of TikTokers that would upload a screen recording of themselves playing the Mario Kart Tour app to showcase a Cupcake remix rather than just having a plain screen. It's like when you watch someone play Subway Surfers while the automated voice recounts the most disturbing story from Reddit that you have ever heard. The gameplay videos are often captioned in relation to the Cupcake remix and are often in the vein of "Who made this? Wait, what?" and sometimes, "If this song isn't at my wedding, I'd prefer to stay single all my life." Honestly, same. After speaking to a Cupcake Remix Mario Kart Tour TikTok expert, who you should check out and support after they were forced to endure my horrific interviewing technique, I was pointed in the direction of @IglooAzalea and Peach's Wig as being some of the first creators to begin using Mario Kart Tour alongside the remixes. The community of Mario Kart Tour x Cupcake fans is still extremely active today and has successfully created what can only be described as their own little utopia of racing and remixes.
Slurp that smack my cycle drum.
However, on the 24th of September 2021, the entirety of Cupcake Remix TikTok was about to be dealt a killer blow. Chapter 4: Cupcake is here. Run. On the 24th of September 2021, Cupcake herself shared her first ever TikTok. In the video, Cupcake promoted her new single Marge Simpson that was soon to be released and then went on to address the remixes.
The time has finally come because guess what? My lawyers have been calculating each and every one of you. We have screenshots of each one of y'all names that play with them remixes in my bio now. So if you play with the you're getting sued, or the smack my like a drum, you're getting sued.
Following the news that Cupcake had entered her Elle Woods era, the reactions from these remix criminals in the comments were mixed. Some accepted their fate, my jail era starting, see y'all in jail. A few people had some burning questions for Cupcake, are the lawyers fine? And one user in particular just wanted to see the world burn. We need to remix this. Over the days that followed, Cupcake commented on several TikToks featuring her remix with more threats of lawyers and suing. And then on the 30th of September, Cupcake posted another TikTok updating the criminals on her upcoming legal case against them.
This video is just a quick update on everyone that played with those remixes and got their hands dirty. Yesterday I met with my lawyers and they said bring me every last evidence, solid proof that you could bring. And I brought them this video. The man is simply asking me to lift my hands out, but I can't even comprehend because my brain is so traumatized and clogged with remixes. Look at this. Look, I can't even skydive.
And if you couldn't already tell, Cupcake was joking. Cupcake's fake legal action threats soon became incorporated into the trend, adding another layer to the remixes and creating new caption and meme inspiration. Some people claim to have received correspondence from Cupcake's lawyers, and one Cupcake remix user actually went to court. But not for Cupcake reasons. I hope the court case went okay though. The Cupcake remix connoisseur Ran Vision also began incorporating the Cupcake lawyer meme into their remixes. For example, Cupcake and her lawyers after successfully suing me for the 300 or so remixes I've made. Cupcake also confronted the owner of Ran Vision Official on a TikTok live about the remixes that they had made.
And you was live? I was like, this is so perfect. My lawyers will be in touch.
But then Cupcake went on to say that she actually loves the remixes.
I love like all the remixes you do. It's so iconic. We love them. I be trolling in the comments like, my lawyers are coming for you. Wow. I just play all day. I love every remix you do.
Cupcake also invited Ran Vision to come into the studio and show her how they made the remixes. After Ran Vision shared the clip from the live on their TikTok, Cupcake clarified in the comments, I was lying Ran, my lawyers just had to identify you to make an arrest. We finally got you Hunty. Ran jail era has finally arrived. Also a joke, in case sarcasm isn't your strong suit. So turns out Cupcake did in fact love the remixes and no one was actually going to court. Well, apart from that TikToker from earlier. Harmony had been restored in the world of Cupcake remixes. Cupcake remixes are still being made to this day, and it doesn't take long for a Cupcake remix to be made after an artist releases new music, and the remix will subsequently go on to become viral on TikTok. And although Cupcake was already popular and viral in their own right before TikTok was even created, the Cupcake remix trend on the app has introduced a new generation to Cupcake and her music, and honestly, she deserves the support. Not only because Cupcake is a great lyricist and rapper, but for her willingness to give back to those who have helped her, and also her readiness to not only go along with a meme, but to add a new memeable layer to it has earned her a place in the Internet Hall of Fame, and I don't think people will be forgetting about Cupcake or her remixes anytime soon, no matter how hard her lawyers try. Once again, just clarifying there are no lawyers involved with the remixes, Cupcake was joking. Well, at least I hope she was.
Electric chair.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed me ruining my digital footprint, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one in the future.